Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding SUI. SUI, as you guys know, if you are part of the cryptocurrency community and you know what is going on a daily basis, this was one of the most highly anticipated drops of this year. And I'm specifically referring to airdrops. We've seen airdrop hype, over the past year and a half, like absolutely insane. We saw Aptos, Blur, we've also seen Arbitrum and so many other more. And a lot of people were thinking that SUI is going to do the same once it launches its mainnet, which launched just today, but it was unable to do so. People did, use their testnet, including myself, but guess what? They came out and said no airdrop for anyone. But I'm going to talk about something very interesting that a lot of people are not talking about that could really hurt SUI in the immediate short term. I'm not talking long term. Long term, layer ones, layer twos, you guys know these projects have tremendous amount of hype, and I really do believe a lot of eyes are going to be on SUI. But we're going to be talking about what is happening with the price right now, what is my personal price projection, and I'm going to share one thing that I think can hurt SUI very, very much in the immediate short term. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price, it is currently trading at $1.45. It is down 33% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down about 34% in Bitcoin comparative. So obviously, there are going to be some sell-off happening, some team members or early investor, VC investors that are going to be taking profits right now. And if I was, one of them, I would do that as well. But again, like I said, this is just my own personal opinion. It could do the most opposite as to what I'm saying. I'm just sharing my own personal opinion, and I would love to know your thoughts too. So, like I said, highly anticipated drop happened today. Market cap is currently sitting at $770 million, but look at the 24-hour trading volume, already above $1 billion, currently sitting at 1.3 billion, almost double its market cap because it was automatically listed on all the major exchanges across the board, and you can see this for yourself. Obviously, Coinbase is missing, but I think that is coming in the near future. But now let's shift our focus to the price and see what is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. Like I said, anything on this channel is not financial advice. It's just my own personal opinion. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at SUI right now, we're looking at the price. It's holding quite well. Yes, it got listed all the way to, when it got listed all the way it got pumped up to that $2 mark, and that happens on every listing, but I wouldn't even consider that an all-time high. The reason being because, things can happen, I don't know, like errors can happen, so I wouldn't really take that as an all-time high. I would say all-time high was $1.51.8, okay? So now if we're looking at the price, it is currently sitting at $1.44. So mainly, if we're looking at the hourly time frame, it has been looking quite well. It's holding quite well right now. But again, it's just the first day. Not everyone has taken profits right now for SUI. And me personally, I would not be a buyer here. Yes, obviously if Bitcoin continues its momentum up and, altcoins really start exploding, then yes, SUI could really take a massive advantage and obviously follow the momentum. A lot of eyes are on it right now. So a lot of people are going to flock towards SUI in the immediate short term. So which could take the price above $2 even in the near future, because right now the market cap is only $769 million for such a hype project. And that's what I want you guys to keep in mind. Launching in a bull market, when there's so much momentum, more new investors coming in, and like I said, such a highly anticipated coin, it is going to bring a lot of interest in it. So obviously if Bitcoin starts moving up and starts heading to yearly highs, I do expect SUI is going to do the same. But one thing that could hurt this is not having that airdrop. The reason being, the circulation supply is so low right now for this coin, which is only at 528 million coins that are in circulation, and the total supply is 10 billion coins for SUI. Okay, so only 528 million are almost about, I wouldn't even say 10%. I would say about 5% of its circulation supply is only out there. So imagine over time when they unlock this supply, more dump after more dump, and I really do believe that is going to hurt SUI in the immediate short term. And a lot of sophisticated investors, don't underestimate these guys. I don't want you guys to underestimate these big players. They understand how these things work. If they had given, sure, they could have kept some for their team or whatever they want to do it. Now begs the question, what are they doing with the rest of the coins? If they did a fair airdrop, not obviously we're not saying airdrop the entire amount, keep some for the team, marketing, and your project itself, but give some to the investors, because that balances out the circulation, the amount of coins that are out there. And I would say it would hold way better compared to what it would now. And I really do believe, sure, it can have a run, but we could see, due to just this specific fact, people just dumping their coins, and especially the big players, because this really goes to show one thing. And that one thing is, are they greedy? Why did they not yes, again, to be quite fair, every project has the their way of planning. So I'm not saying anything about that. But, it begs the question, because layer ones and, it projects competitive to this, Aptos and stuff, they did airdrops and stuff. And, that builds, community trust, strength, that, these projects are not only here for the money. They care about their investors, and they're giving you guys coins. And I think if SUI did that, that would have been totally different. After they announced that they won't be doing any airdrops, a lot of investors, were like, what, we don't even care. And to be quite frank with you guys, now that I look at it, I kind of have to agree with that, again, in my own personal opinion, because it shows that they are greedy, and they just care about the money part, and they don't want the price to be dumping. Of course, a lot of people can get airdrops all of a sudden. Maybe they can make more than one wallets, which could be obviously negative on the price itself. But if the project is super solid, it will pick up eventually. You just gotta focus on the project's vision, and we've seen that happen with Aptos, seen that happen with a lot of other projects. So that is my current analysis on SUI. But with that said, I'm not saying that this can't go up, especially with the momentum. We could possibly see it go above $1 billion mark. But, me personally, guys, I'm not buying this right now. Maybe if it were to go lower, sure, I'll look into it. But as of now, I am currently on the sidelines for SUI. But I would love to know your take on this. Comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my overall thing? And I would love to know your thoughts, and let me know if you guys want to see more SUI updates on a daily basis or every other day. Let me know in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.